breaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it says you won't be in this if you don't make it hot. Like new deal, AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the in my left hand, play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the game and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are the bare time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. Blocking, hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way, you know you do it texting. Listen.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we come to you from wintry Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, 59! Hey, 24!
Looking to throw right away is Watson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to it, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throwing again is Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
3rd down and 10. Now it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Gets past one man. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Gets around him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here's 3rd and 3. Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. To the 27-yard line. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. DeForest Buckner. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Maurice Hurst in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. Now the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. From the red zone now, Watson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor.
Now the ball comes loose.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Off the option, here's Taylor. Still fighting. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Doolin, the man in motion. Now Richardson.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Flush to his right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Touchdown! Michael Pittman from 4 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going past the 30. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On first down, it's Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. On first down, Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 4 yards out, and the Browns have moved down in front. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken from just outside the 30. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That punt returned 69 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and a lead now up to 14. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now it's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Ooh, the juke. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
First down now, but that clock rolling. Richardson off the play fake. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Samson Ebukam just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw, Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Faking the give, now Watson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Chubb on the read option. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. To the air yet again, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the option to give to Taylor here. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to speed things up here.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Colts first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off the option, here's Taylor. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. Down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion comes the tight end left. Richardson looking to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Touchdown, Colts! Dameon Pierce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gay is on for the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Next to score, Browns 35, Colts 24. Matt Gay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And trouble trying the middle here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Watson now to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up second.
To throw on second is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. A solid stiff arm, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are moving closer to the franchise's first ever appearance in a Super Bowl as they extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Touchdown! Josh Downs, 29 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Richardson back to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Touchdown Colts! Jonathan Taylor, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll let Taylor try and run.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, you gotta snap it. 26.
Watson now to throw. He's going to air one out. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it. Absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson. That is caught, and he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have it in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, Buck.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, Howard should just about put a capper on this game.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Colts. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Browns 50, Colts 44.
So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Cleveland Browns are AFC champs. As we say goodnight, everybody.